Okay guys, so I went ahead and just quickly finished that up. I apologize for cutting out for the last few seconds, but my phone battery came on and it blurred up the video. So I just went ahead and ended that one and we're gonna start again. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we are gonna be ready to add our color. Now there's no right or wrong way to how to color this. You can use as many colors as you want or just a few colors. You're probably gonna need a pencil sharpener if you have one to use with your colored pencils. I found this awesome electric one at Walmart for $3 and it's noisy because it's electric, but it does a really great job. Now we are gonna start in the small center section. And what I like to do is color dark on the, kind of like a V, and then color soft in the middle. It kind of makes it look like we have a highlight happening. So like maybe there's the sunlight or like a spotlight is hitting against our image. And it just kind of gives it that extra fancy effect. And we will do that for the entire time. So coloring dark like a V and then coloring the center part softer. And with a colored pencil, it's super easy to do this. Obviously, if it's a small section, just make what you can, make what can work. Okay. And you can repeat colors if you want, or you can use new colors, but I'm gonna quickly sharpen and then I'm good to go. So on this one, I don't have the V, so I'm just gonna do it on the edges and then color the middle. So color the two sides, lightly in the middle. Dark, dark, with light being the cream filling if it was an Oreo cookie. So dark, dark, light. Dark, dark, light. And if you guys see, I'm just rotating my paper around. I am keeping the same color for one whole layer, so one whole row, like if it was like a donut or something, so a circular section. So I'm not doing each column, I'm not doing it this way, I'm doing it this way. And again, I'm just doing dark, light, dark. Or if you want to do the darks first, then the light. Okay. And you can use as many or as few colors as you want. Again, we're just keeping it dark on the edges, light in the middle, dark on the edges. Dark, light, dark. Dark, light, dark. Dark, light, dark. This is also one that you could easily do with crayons if you'd rather use crayons. This is not a good marker project because you can't change the amount of pressure you use with markers. So you can't really make soft or dark shades with marker. It's all kind of consistent, which can be a great thing for most projects. But if we're trying to show like a highlight or a shadow, marker does not work for that. And your hand may get a little bit tired when you press hard because it does use more force, so more muscles. But I kind of like how that's looking so far. Okay, let's use a little bit of orange. So dark, light, dark. Rotate. Dark, light, dark, dark, light, dark. And we just keep going. Now this is one of our lengthier projects, just because there's more steps to the drawing part, and then there's the tracing, and then there is this coloring, which is not a quick process, but I do think the end result, this is gonna be one of the neater projects that we make. Optical illusion art is usually a big hit when I teach it in my classroom. So I have not had a chance to teach this project yet. By the time I'm making this video, I haven't taught this in class yet. My in-person students are a little bit behind you guys. You're a little bit further ahead, or at least my videos are further ahead, maybe I should say that, than I am in-person teaching. Okay, my orange is going dull. Okay, so for this that's hanging off the edge, I just want to kind of do the same thing. I do my dark over on both edges, and I can color nice and soft here in the middle. Okay. All right, so I only see a little bit here, so I'm just going to do that. And remember, it's not about being perfect, but it is about taking our time and being as neat as possible. Okay, so I don't expect perfection, but you can do this quickly and still do it without scribbling. So it's all about keeping that dark, that light, the dark. It's like we're making a pattern. Dark, light, dark. Dark, light, dark. Or hard, soft, hard. And it gets a little bit harder when you're near the edge of the paper because you kind of go off a little bit. So just fix it in the best you can. And again, the downside of colored pencils is they do go flat fairly quickly with this project because of the pressing hard. You do go through a little bit more colored pencil that way. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I am getting near the edge over here. And you're gonna see that I may have a few random ones that I'm not ready to be at the end at yet, and that's okay. Just go with what's natural, what fits natural. So like if there's only one spot, we just do that. And if there's still an extra, we just leave it empty for now. Okay, and there's nothing here. So we can jump to this side of the paper where we have a little bit more room. Okay. Now, I have a little bit of space left right here. So I'm going to make this one. I have a little bit left right here. So this is going to become one, and turn my paper. Same thing right here, just a little bit and a little bit. Here I have a little bit more. Just a little bit here. Now on this one, I actually have room behind it. And then same thing on here. So I don't just finish it all pink just because that's what most of it is. I do have these little spots here that I can go ahead and do some yellow with. Okay, so my end result. I have my optical illusion. It kind of looks like paper folds or kind of like noodles, however you want to think of it. But here was the original. Here's my one today. So remember, when I colored it, I used hard pressure and soft pressure. All right. Can't wait to see this project from you guys. Love it. All right. Have fun. Let me know if you have any questions. See you guys soon. Bye.